Good morning, children. Welcome to our class 4 Mathematics. So we are in chapter number 5. In our previous session, I have given you some problems for homework, that is 4th and 5th problems. I hope everybody have done that. Yes. Now let us get back to the next problems. So same page number 48, 6th problem. Let me write the question here. So you are practicing the problems, children. Yes. 6th one. A fruit seller purchased 840 bananas on Tuesday. A fruit seller purchased 840 bananas on Tuesday. He sold 612 bananas in the week. He sold 612 bananas in the week. And 18 got spoiled. Okay. How many bananas does he have at the end of the week? How many bananas does he have at the end of the week? So this is our question. Let me first explain you the question. Let us underline the keywords and then we will do the solution. Okay. So firstly, a fruit seller purchased 840 bananas. How many bananas? 840 bananas. So let me do the rough work here first. So total bananas he was having is, he purchased 840 bananas from the wholesale market. In that 840 bananas, he sold 612 bananas. So how much you will get it? Yes, simple subtraction. If you just go on, you can understand 840 minus 612 you have to do. Yes, this is the first step. Just by seeing the question, these many 840 are purchased. Yes, in that 612 are sold. Then in 600 and in that 840, 18 bananas got spoiled. So you can do in any of the ways. Yes, from the answer whatever you will get it, you can subtract 18 bananas, only 8 bananas. Then whatever answer you will get it, you can subtract 612. Okay, any method you can follow. That is your wish. The next one, how many bananas does he have at the end of the week? Does he have? Yes, by the keyword, he have at the end. End means what? Left out. Yes. So what you have to do here? Subtraction. Understood the question here? Okay. So this is the thing here, we have to do it. At the end of the week, how many bananas is left with him? Okay. So now let us write the steps and do it. So any method we can do. So let me solve it. So firstly, bananas is equal to, bananas purchased is equal to bananas purchased is equal to 840. Okay. Then bananas sold in a week. Yes. Bananas sold in a week is equal to 612. Yes. Now whatever answer I get it is the remaining bananas. Is the remaining bananas. So now let me do the subtraction part. So 0 will not go into 0 will become 10. Then and there subtract the side number. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 10 minus 2 is 8. 3 minus 1 is 2. 8 is 2. So how many bananas are left out? 228. Now what is the next one? In those, 18 bananas got spoiled. Yes? Bananas got spoiled is equal to got spoiled is equal to how many? 18 bananas. Okay, now then bananas remaining at the end of the week. Bananas remaining at the end of the week. So whatever answer you will get it is the bananas remaining. Okay. So now let me do the subtraction part. Okay. So now 8 minus 8 is 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. 2. So how many bananas are left at the end of the week? 210 bananas. Yes or no? So this is our answer. Got it, children? So now let us come to the next problem. This was sixth one. So let me go to the seventh problem. Is it clear how to do it? So seventh one also I'll do, and then eighth and ninth I'll give you as a homework. I'll do the explanation part and I'll give you as the homework. The same way we do it. Yes? Okay now. Seventh one. What is the next question? Somaya earned 175 rupees. Somaya earned 175 rupees. And his wife earned rupees 125 on Monday. And his wife earned rupees 125 on Monday. So on the same day, both Somaya and his wife are earning 175 and 125 rupees. Okay. So they spend rupees 125 on rice. So on the same day, on Monday itself, they spend rupees 25 on rice. For rice, 18 for vegetables and 57 for other things. So 25 rupees for rice, rupees 18 for vegetables, and 57 rupees for other things, and 57 rupees for other things. Okay, so this is the case for the daily wages people. Okay, the families who earn as per who work on the daily wages, they earn like this and they spend on daily basis. So 57 rupees for other things a day on that day. How much money did they save on the day? How much money, how much money did they save in the day? In the day. Is it clear? So now let us go on with the solution. Firstly, let me explain you the, I'll explain you the complete concept, okay? So Somaya earned, he is earning 175, his wife is earning 125. So they spent, so total amount we have to calculate. Firstly, what you have to do here? Plus. Both the calculations from the total amount, 25 you have to subtract, 18 you have to subtract, and 57. Because this much amount they are spending on the basis. So what you can do it, you can directly, you can add 175 and 125 first. Then on the other side, add 18 rupees, 25 rupees, 57 rupees, the money which they are spending. Add it up. Whatever answer you get it, total means this is the total amount minus the spent amount. Okay. So this minus this. So you will get the remaining left out amount, saved amount. Yes or no? How much money did they save? Save means what you have to do here? Subtraction. Understood? So this minus this you can do, or else. So from the total, you can individually go on subtracting 18. Then again, you can go on subtracting from that answer to 25. Then whatever answer you get it from that, you can subtract 57. So this will be your answer. So instead of doing that, you can do like this. Yes or no? Instead of doing, you can directly do in this way. You can add it and you can then subtract the total overall answer. Okay. So now let us write the points. So you came to know how to do. Mathematics is done in many ways, children. Okay. If you understand the question, ways automatically you can find out. Only understanding part is there. So it is generally in the simple language. Okay. So now let me write down the steps. Somaya earned per day is equal to 175. His wife earned per day is equal to, this means the same, 125 rupees. So 5 plus 5, 10, 0. 1 carries 7, 8, 9, 10, 0. 1 carry over to the next number, 300. So how much money they are earning totally per day? 300 rupees. Total amount earned per day. Yes. Total earned per day is equal to 300 rupees. So this much we got it. Now, the next part of the question, let us separately calculate amount spent. Okay. Spend. So firstly, what they are spending on rice. Rice is equal to rupees 25. Then vegetables is equal to rupees 18. Then what is the last one? Other things. Other things is equal to rupees 57. Then total amount is equal to, so let us calculate the total amount. So 5 plus 8 plus 7. How much? 7, 7, 14, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. So 0, 2 carry over. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. So how much amount they are spending? 100 rupees. Okay. So now let us get back to the next part. So what is the next one? So we got here amount spent and amount earned. Now what do you have to calculate? Remaining amount. Earned minus spent. So what do you have to do? 300 minus 100. So 300 minus 100 is 200 rupees. Orally you can do it. Yes. So 200 rupees is remaining in their savings are how much? 200 rupees. So what is the savings? 200 rupees. Okay. Saved amount. Saved amount is equal to 200. Understood the question? Understood the way I have done it? Is it clear? Okay, now. So 6th and 7th is over. Now let us get back to the 8th one. 8th and 9th, I'll just explain you. So 8th one. Let me read the question. In a test match, the Indian cricket team scored 517 runs. So in a test match, Indian cricket team is scoring how many runs? 517 runs. It is scored by India. Okay. Then in that, Lakshman scored 137 runs. So in this, Lakshman is scoring how much? 137 runs. Then Dravid scored 165 runs. So runs scored by Dravid is 165. 165 runs. How many runs were scored by the rest of the team? Yes, here also you can do it. So what is the method you can do? Firstly, add this two. Yes, then whatever answer you get it, subtract from the total. Got it? Then you will get one answer that will be your runs scored by the other players. Yes, runs scored by other players. Yes or no? So, understood, children? Either you can subtract individually From 517, 137 you can subtract firstly, whatever answer you get it. Then again subtract 165. Then the remaining answer will be the run score. Yes, like this you can do. Or else you add 137 and 165. If you add 137 and 165, some around 300 you will get it. Yes. So 517 minus 300, some 215 you will get it. Is it clear? Okay, this is one method. The next last problem of this lesson. The ninth one. So let me first read the question. Rajaya has 348 sheep. How many sheep is having? 348 sheep. Okay. So Rajaya is having 348 sheep. Mallaya has 49 less than Rajaya. So Mallaya is having 49 less than. Less than means what is this keyword less than means what you will go on with? Subtract. This is of Mallaya. Yes, this is of Rajaya. Okay, so this is the thing. First part of the question is completed. Then the number of sheep that Somaya has is equal to the total number of sheep that Rajaya and Mallaya have together. So whatever answer you get, this answer you add with 348 plus. So you will get the number of sheep which Mallaya has. Yes, you will get the number of sheep Mallaya has. Then with this answer add 348. 348 sheep are of Rajaya. That will be your total number of sheep which Mallaya and Rajaya have. So what is the next part of the question? Just read it carefully. The number of sheep that Somaya has, number of sheep Somaya has is equal to the total number of sheep that Rajaya and Mallaya have together. Yes, Somaya sheep are how much? Equal to the number of sheep which Rajaya and Mallaya have. Understood? How much ever sheep this Somaya is having are equal to the total number of sheep which Rajaya and Mallaya have. So firstly you have to find out number of sheep Rajaya have. Then you have to add Rajaya and Mallaya sheep. The amount, total amount which you get it is the number of sheep which Somaya have. Okay. So this is the next part. Then how many sheep does Somaya have? Okay. This you will get it. Then how many sheep do the three have together? So then how many sheep three are having together? So this is Mallaya's, this is Rajaya, yes, and this is Somaya. Now add Mallaya's, Rajaya's and Somaya sheep. Got it? You will get all together. So let me just do it in a rough work, okay? Number of sheep which Rajaya have is less. Mallaya is having 49 sheep less. So what I'm doing, first thing I'm doing the subtraction part. If I do the subtraction, how much will I get it? I'll show you. 348 minus 49. Okay. So 8 is 18. 4 is 3. 13. Got it? So 18 minus 9 is 8. 9. 13 minus 4 is 9 again. 10, 2. So these are the shapes which Malaya have. Got it? Okay. 348 plus 299. Yes, now add both the things. This is Rajaya. This is Malaya. Now you are adding and then you will get the number of sheep Somaya have. Yes. So 8 plus 9, 7. 4 plus 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. 4, 1 carry. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 647. Okay. So now you got the number of sheep earned by Somaya. Yes or no? Now what is the next part of the question? Total you have to find out. So this is the Somaya's ones. Now again you have to add Mallaya, Somaya and Rajaya's total number together. Yes. So let us add 348 plus 299 plus 647. So whatever you get it is the second part of the question. Got it, children? Somewhere around 1200 you will get it. Okay? Okay, children? Understood how to do? So by this, chapter number 5 is completed. Yes? And today's class is completed with this. Okay? Take the notes from My Class Campus. Try to do more and more worksheets. You can do it, that many. Yes, children? So your chapter number 5 is also completed. And these are the 8th and 9th problems are the homework problems. Kindly do it. And then check the answers from the PDF file of answers which is sent in your My Class Campus app. Okay? And one important announcement, kindly pay the fees which are pending as well as the term fees as per the terms, okay, of 2020 this year. Okay, children. By this we complete our class. Chapter 5 is completed. In our next class, we'll start the next chapter with the concept. Okay, thank you. Listen to your elders. Take care of yourself. Thank you, children.